From Studio 3C in Rockefeller Center, this is News 4 New York.
Tomorrow night, Services for the Underserved will celebrate its 35th anniversary with a gala at the New York Public Library. SUS supports individuals and families facing challenging life situations such as mental illness, developmental disability, AIDS, and homelessness. Joining us tonight is Andrew Hurwitz, who heads up the board of the organization. So, Andrew, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
So a big event tomorrow night celebrating 35 years. Tell me more about the core mission of your organization.
Sure. SUS believes that all individuals deserve the opportunity to live with dignity in the community and to have control over their life. And for 35 years, SUS has been providing services to New York's most vulnerable populations in the forms of housing, support, employment, and a whole variety of wellness services.
Yeah, you serve people of all ages, and you mentioned housing is one of the big services you offer, but also you offer services for young people who have their own special set of challenges if they have other challenges in their life, including mental illness or other disabilities. Tell me specifically about the services for kids.
Well, you know, oftentimes young people don't have families who can support them with after-school activities or with the support services that their particular needs require. And SUS has a variety of services depending on the particular need of the child, whether it's developmental or mental illness or other disabilities, where they will step in and often provide services that a family might not otherwise be able to afford.
There's been a lot of talk on the federal level about offering more services and support for those who are facing challenges due to mental illness. Over the years, what gaps have you seen?
Well, boy, I mean, SUS, mental illness comes in many forms, and SUS's focus tends to be on the populations within New York City that, again, can't afford to provide the type of service they need to get over some of the barriers that their illness would otherwise, you know, but for these barriers, they would otherwise be able to live a more normal life. So SUS will step in and, where possible, you know, provide, whether it's, you know, a place to live or a variety of you know, wellness services, whether it's psychiatric help, whether it's help with employment, education, things that people with mental disability might not otherwise be able to take care of on their own.
And I think what a lot of people don't know, if folks who have these challenges don't have a family that's able to or even around to help them, just dealing with the bureaucracy, the paperwork of getting aid or even living on disability seems virtually impossible.
It
alone.
Is. Absolutely. And SUS is, you know, part of what it provides is access to both local, state, and federal funds that individuals, you know, without resources, without families, might be able to do on their own. And that includes, you know, the full range of housing and medical, depending on the nature of our consumer employment services and the like.
Also, with kind of the end of Section 8 housing, I know that's been a big challenge too, and again, you guys do offer housing mostly in the Bronx and in Brooklyn, so what kind of resources do you have for folks there?
Well, we have, I think it's over 50 buildings that we, you know, manage in Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens, and shortly Manhattan as well. We're opening a Veterans Resource Center a month from now. So vets have their own kind of set of challenges.
Hopefully people will be more aware of your organization and seek you out so you can offer the services that you've been offering for 35 years. And congratulations on the gala tomorrow. I hope it's a big success.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for being on the show.